Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
I wanted to try to finish this before Pause goes back to classes, so that's why we're doing this today.
Yeah. I start classes tomorrow.
Or
Orb. Also, don't forget to share the game in Discord.
I forgot.
Yay.
You're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
His bone looks like a scroll.
The old, in with the new.
Why? Why would you say that?
I mean, it did. It literally, like in the art style, looks like it's a scroll. I'm awake. I'm very excited. I sat and watched the entire keynote for 14 last night.
Before you could be cat girl, now you could be cat girl. But even more of a furry.
You can actually be a legitimate furry, yeah.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Is he alive?
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Is there no Fable hospital?
Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't
Ah!
continue this, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Christ, I can't. I can barely look at Bigby. Oh,
Yeah,
don't keep showing.
don't zoom in on the arm.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Don't make us set it. No!
Oh God.
God! Okay, don't look. Don't look. Oh God, you have to button press for it? Oh, that made it worse. Oh, that made it worse. Ah, I can't watch. I hate this. I hate this.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes.
So you
but
said
it's not
last
Yeah,
time.
that was not great. That was not great to watch. That whole fucking part. That was a lot.
I love how that's exactly what he said last time too. It's not like I asked for this to happen.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Stick around, alright? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be back in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Colin, shut the hell up.
There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I'm an asshole. Like, it's not like he asked for this to
He'll
happen.
need rest, I assume.
And each time, it's always been D and dumb.
I can take care of myself.
Literally both times it's been D and dumb showing up where they haven't been needed.
Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I got the big SD card for the Steam Deck yesterday. So that was fun.
Nice.
Now instead of having no space, I have like 300 gigs of free space right now.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Not helping, Colin.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
I as hell capitalized.
Never seen you like that.
Because it's a place?
I'd never leave you.
Maybe?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin, you're not helping.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
We really weren't given a choice, to be terribly honest.
You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I mean,
Or
I
that
am.
The Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is...
And plus, if Crane isn't actually the
does
murderer,
Crooked Man want
what
out of
would have
this?
making sure
thought
he
was
wasn't
just
taken of done
loan shark.
if he wasn't the
Clearly,
murderer?
He's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This
I have
is
no
about
idea.
those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But
I think
now
when
I
I'm
see this war has been going on.
Bigby's my favorite character so far.
Because our way of doing things is broken. We need to
Snow's
do
a close
things
second, you know.
the right way.
What does that
Yeah.
mean? The right way.
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
He tried to kill us at least 3 times already.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Yeah, no, he was a threat.
Handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Snow going all dictator all of a sudden.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
What the fuck does What the fuck does unglamored fables have to do with what's going on with the fucking girls being
Especially
killed?
when they're in a house. They're in a house. They're not on a street. They're in a house.
I'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the Pudding and Pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye.
The spell is probably broken on her to Bigby still.
She's a
That's
piece
why
of
she
work.
said that.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
They're like, what the fuck does it matter in the privacy of their own homes?
Yeah, they're
It's
literally
like
in their house. You can walk
Yeah.
around in your house naked.
Yeah, no,
That doesn't break the law.
Literally, the allegory here is literally, that's the literal allegory here that I'm going with. Like, the cops can't tell you can't, like, it's like the cops came into your house and said, you can't walk around your house naked, but you're in private, and, like, the shades are drawn, no one else can see you, blah, blah, blah. Like, what does it matter to anybody else if they can't see you? You know what I mean? Like, let people have their freedoms. Like, I get it. Like, I get why they would say that. Because, like, you know, you're risking letting Mundies know about the Fable world. But, like, if they're in their own homes, like, what does it
If they're in their own homes and they're in Fable Town, so regular humans wouldn't even be here to knock on their doors.
Yeah. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee really quick. So.
Okay.
A cup of coffee. I bought this. I bought this thing of special coffee. It's a pumpkin bar. It's peppermint bark coffee.
Ooh.
It's very good. It's making the entire house smell like peppermint.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah. Yes, it's her. I bet her hex is broken right now because she did the appointment with Bigby and we gave her the money.
Well, she still couldn't tell us. She just gave us the key to the apartment.
Yeah, no, she probably just didn't want to say anything in front of everybody else because if she spoke to us there about what happened, the other girls and possibly the owner of the club would have heard her. At least that's my running theory, you know what I mean? Like, of course she would make him meet him in a private... Of course she would make him, Bigby, meet her in a private place to talk about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that makes sense. Like, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I imagine we're about to get a big exposition dump about what's really going on.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
And the reason she said only Bigby is because she's the only one, Bigby's the only one she can talk to because she's the one with an appointment with him.
Did he never turn that fan off?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
You got it pretty bad, Bigby.
Bigby, you're an idiot.
Don't smoke.
Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Can you nod or shake your head?
Sometimes
Probably not.
we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping.
This is like magical slavery. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised she can't even like write it down.
Help me find my way.
Well, it's probably magical compulsion to not
Yeah.
either say it or like speak it or confirm it.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Is she trying to say that she thinks her life is in danger?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
And he can't remove it from her? Is he gonna try?
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
Oh, it'll kill her.
Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Is that how they were?
Please, don't.
I know how they were killed.
Oh, they tried taking the ribbon off and they decapitated them.
Yeah.
I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Yeah, I'd say sorry. I didn't realize that was how they were killed until you said that.
No, it dawned on me because of how she reacted.
I came here.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
Like, they were trying to get information out of them, and then they realized the ribbons were means of control, tried to take it off, and then...
a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff.
He's wearing a different color coat now,
What?
and I'm scared of what that means.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So...
I didn't realize it.
Do you think there's something...
I didn't realize it until the way she reacted.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it until the way she reacted. Because, like, I don't think she would have acted that terrified if it wasn't going to kill her.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like I feel like that's the reason why she acted that terrified about it.
Especially when she was, like, just talking about how she had lost her friends.
Or do you think they just heard about last night?
And she was like,
That's what Nerissa
I don't
want
to lose any more.
Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
And she did, to the Tweedles.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend.
Hi, Ryan. What are you talking about? What's the name of the guy who's in all these movies? I don't understand the question.
His name was John Cena.
Oh, hi?
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Pause, did he leave the voice chat?
Do that.
Did he just leave the voice chat as soon as he
Yeah.
said... Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. What do you want?
What do I want? You're a fucking asshole.
Just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Why are you being a fucking asshole?
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Oh my fucking god, I want to kill this guy.
You, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Yeah, because you're a dick!
I hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
You realize he only attacked you because you attacked him first,
It's
right?
your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
If you're having money trouble, why don't you sell all the really expensive shit?
Talk about living in the past.
Behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this
I know what the
later.
electric bill is for that
We need
thing.
to talk to Bigby. Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Beast, if you could...
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Beast, if you could fuck off for like 5 minutes, please.
Looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so...
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me, what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? We can't live like normal people, we're royalty.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
You need to sell some of this shit.
Money.
Just sell some of the expensive stuff.
What
You
to
don't
do.
need expensive
He
things.
gets loans at a pawn shop anyway. What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it.
His name is fucking Jersey
It was
Devil.
a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop? The cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well,
I mean, I believe
all
that.
right, delivery. What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her.
Don't blame me for that.
To tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
It's coming from the Crooked Man either way. I'll be probably looking at both places eventually, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the butcher shop first, I guess.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that
Yeah,
butcher shop.
the butcher shop sounds more illegal.
Word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
The sheriff, not
Appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
God, I want to punch him.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this? Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff,
He's acting really fucking seedy and suspicious, yeah.
Did you hear
Very
that?
sus.
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
He could not be more sus if he tried.
He pressed the button.
Shit.
Oh, so there is actual meat back
I got
here.
it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
You cannot be more suspect right now, Johan.
Come on, damn it.
Fuck this.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You'll get hurt that way. Now,
There wasn't
what
even
the hell
anything
are
in
you
that
doing?
box!
Please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
So much for light duty. Oh, great. Drugs.
You were expecting anything else?
I don't know what I was expecting back here. I was expecting like a torture chamber or some shit.
Delivered in packages?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business, it's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd I'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
You're not off the fucking hook.
Yeah, like he's supposed to just ESP people's problems all the fucking time. These people are so entitled. Where were you when this happened to me? And I'm just like, how the you just expect him to already know your problems before you expect him to already know your problems. Like, how is this fair to Bigby? Like, literally at all. Right? Like, do I have a point?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making the glamours back here.
This is what Beast was delivering.
The glamours.
Other kinds of magic. Would be dangerous.
So the witch carves them, brings them here, and then they put the magic in it?
That's simpler. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Looks like math or something. No one said there would be math.
It's fucking mood, Bigby.
Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
No.
A lot of fables out there need a lot of things. Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Keep Fabletown under his thumb.
Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean,
Oh my god, if he could shut the fuck up for like 2 seconds.
Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all.
So he was using the magic mirror to help him.
Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, There's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
You can go fuck yourself.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johann. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
God. Yeah, now we're gonna go to the Lucky Pond. The place is gonna be cleaned out.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Honestly, we're strangers. He's the one we need to question anyways.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that you're...
Can I punch him? I'm gonna punch him.
Oh my god.
Oh damn my headset just died.
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
It's not here.
But I don't think
We know where it is, but you're not gonna have fun trying to get it.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went. Ah! You fucking motherfuckers!
Oh god. Oh no. No. No, no, no.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
And all this because you punched him.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
To stop me, stops him.
There she is.
Oh god, he's gonna snap the fucking horn clean off. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
supposed to question him?
I mean, he's still alive.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks.
Money.
You won't be
Take
needing
the
this.
money. Take
That's
the
twice
money.
I've stolen from Crane now.
Let's go.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Do whatever you want with him, Woodsman.
Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
I like how these two went from enemies to friends. Or resistant allies.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Hey, I helped him out. I helped you out, Woodsman. Leave me alone.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
Alright, go do it then.
I like how these two went from like fighting in the
I love how
first
yeah.
chapter
I
to,
love how
like,
the first episode I speared him through a window onto a car, and now we're just being buds sharing a smoke.
yeah. I kind of like how their relationship has evolved throughout the chapters. They're like, yeah, we're cordial now.
All right, I'm gonna take this moment to get a break, check on if Molly needs food, and probably make myself some lunch.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back when I just take a quick break. I only had enough egg salad for one egg salad sandwich, but it'll do for now.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have
Listen,
you been?
you motherfucker.
You will have to wait.
Why is Toad here?
Please.
Look what I found.
To stir the pot even further.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself, dude.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
No
Good
good.
work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to
I got in another fight.
It's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it.
Did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask
The
about
shard
the
doesn't even look like it would
Buffkin's still
fit
working.
into the hole.
Said it might be a while.
The shard has a little, it's shaped like a J, and that one's shaped like a Y.
Business office so bad.
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My avatar wasn't bouncing.
Yeah.
Or
Thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
Well, I heard you
He
say,
really
"Can you
needs to
hear
go
me?"
to
but
the
I
farm
didn't
now.
hear a few things
So
before
just break
that.
the news
I
and
don't
be done with
think.
it, okay?
he doesn't need to go to the farm. Fuck you, Snow White.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. But no, it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, you were unglamoured 3 days ago, and you're still unglamoured now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. The government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
That was not what I thought I was answering for
Did you
Toad.
take care of Toad? I mean,
Yeah.
I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Okay. Good. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen
It didn't even give me an option to like give him money or anything like that.
his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Okay, good. Is this going to be our end of episode 4 sting?
Better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Probably not a great idea. He is probably murdered.
On that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
You can tell.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the
Oh
Crooked
yeah, that makes sense. She's summoned through a mirror, so she would
we
be able to
don't have
tell
a
when
lot of
she's
time.
being spied on through the
Just show me
mirror.
where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this in a certain way.
I'll try.
Bring that back here. Oh, clean him, but cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I thought the end of episode's thing was going to be showing Crane and be like, yeah, Crane's dead.
We could only wish.
We could only fucking hope. Open the fucking door. Open the door before it changes. Hi, buddy. Hi, Oliver.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
I'm not going to be an asshole to Tiny Tim. There's no reason to. Hey, buddy.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that.
Well, that's ableist.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
That's not what I thought he was going to say with that.
He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there.
Hey,
we
buddy.
need you, but we need him too.
Hi, Oliver.
What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff.
The entire last
I gotta
chapter is
go
just
in
gonna
with
be
you.
you doing quick time
Can you
events.
just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Some kind of fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Oh, buddy.
Have a seat, Sheriff. We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, I know, buddy. I know.
All right.
I like how there was an option to smoke, and you picked the sit, and
then he still smoked.
anyways.
Yeah.
You didn't sit, you smoked, but you picked the sit option.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding in
Or
shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Yeah, I didn't want to send Toad to the farm. That was not a clear-cut option.
Dialogue options.
Gim went, oh well, get telltale, lol. Get telltaled. That's just how Telltale games go sometimes. Be like, the option that you choose is not clear for what they're trying to do.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
I know it's showing these out of order.
I mean, it's just giving us a small recap.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
They almost treat these like TV shows, kind of, so that's why they do the recap in the weird way that they do it.
Mm-hmm.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do. For your own sake.
Imagine he said Jersey told me and he just
I
looked
didn't
over
kill
at Jersey.
Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
It makes sense. He was the one who knows about
Got what you wanted,
the
so
curse.
just
sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look,
Yes.
It does.
is George here misinterpreted one of
Why?
my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
He's gotta go to jail.
I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold
He's being a
blood.
punk and knocking things over, so I'm holding
Don't
him.
to blame me for it.
He
You
was
will be
being a bad
silent
boy.
while we discuss what to
I
do.
like how he was like, I can
This is right,
excuse
bollocks.
murder, but I can't excuse you blaming me for
You're just
murder.
gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck
Yes,
is
you
this
can.
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
You realize that we could also just have him
Leave now.
There's no way I'm
testify?
done with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good?
Why?
Well, look at you all fixed up.
Over here! done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh God.
This way.
Buddy! Stop knocking things over. He's being bad.
Baby boy, what are you doing?
He keeps knocking the game pieces that are tilted over.
Shit!
I know.
Why's she helping him?
He probably is compelled to. Remember, she has one of the ribbons on.
Go, go, go.
Fuck! What was that?
What do you think it was?
Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
If you're not gonna be good, I'm gonna have to hold you.
The cutest threat. We really thought the best place to get away would be the place we'd know where to find them.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm scared that he's just gonna have killed her.
God, and now I just like made a split-second decision to go after Georgie, and I feel like I should have went after the crooked man. No.
Well, we can always use the mirror to find the crooked man again, but Georgie is the actual murderer.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Hmm.
How did...
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
He's gonna use her as a
Crooked man's
hostage.
the one you want. course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Mistakes.
He made sure they couldn't talk
It's
with those damn
murder!
ladies, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't
fucking.
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I
Why
had
don't we
to.
say to him that
You
we'll
can't
also
fucking
get the
blame me
Crooked
for that.
Man?
Look.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
That
You
doesn't
think
mean
at all what that
murder.
means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
That doesn't mean
'Cause
murder.
it's not my fault.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You still killed
Go
them.
ahead
We're-
and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith.
Couldn't you have
Yeah,
changed
no
the case
shit.
to make it so they couldn't leave the club if they were runners?
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
It is.
I mean, you murdered them, but I'm still going
What was I
after them.
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
What the fuck does that
Look out
mean?
for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Yeah, so I
Why would you put the ribbon on them?
Nobody was supposed
If
to.
you
So
know
I
what happened to you.
I cared about them, so I magically enslaved them.
A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think
Still
it's so
murdered.
fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can
Oh,
just
no.
do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't! Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Jesus Christ.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh god, that was more than just a stab wound.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever.
I wouldn't.
Just get
What?
it over
No,
with.
fig leaf.
Worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, alright. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
I'm not gonna hurt him again. He deserves to suffer rather than me making it quick.
You're just gonna leave me here.
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Buddy, why are you being all zoomy today? I could have murdered him, but wouldn't have changed anything. So, like, leaving him to suffer it seems better.
Plus, if we're trying to catch a murderer, why would we become the murderer?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically we did murder him because we're the ones who stabbed him. But we're only stabbing him in self-defense, so I think it's okay. In my opinion.
Yeah.
He was trying to kill us.
Of course.
I still like how the game is like, fables are near indestructible. We can stab this guy in the head with an axe, and he walks it off. But this guy, we stab him once with a knife, and his organs come out.
Maybe. I mean, we didn't ever see him transform.
Well, not all fables have different forms, like Beauty and Snow.
Yeah, but maybe he's just human though, and
He was Eric, I think, from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, some fables are literally just people. So like that doesn't mean that they would be super indestructible like Beast or the Woodsman are.
They are like immortal though, or other than outside forces, they're immortal.
I, however, given the opportunity, will absolutely murder Mary.
They used to fear you.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, you're getting kicked out.
cat was being naughty.
Door is getting shut for a little bit since Oliver can't be hit.
Oh. Oliver.
He's getting shut out of the office right now.
What's the say on? Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, did they write something on Bigby's photo? But I think that was just the mirror or the image behind him.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Alright, we're gonna have to fight there, so.
Is that the best you can do?
It's unfair that she can just fucking teleport.
Yeah.
The game literally gave me no time to react to that. The Dark Souls of Telltale games.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Face me.
Oh god, no, I can't look at her.
Your friend looks scarier.
No, it's the glass that's eking me out. It's the glass crunching noises and the glass coming out of her flesh. That's real.
I don't see a difference in that and the horns.
I know who she. I know the Fable of Bloody Mary. Right? That doesn't mean that I like the fact that there's this lady with glass poking out of her flesh.
He's like, I know the fable doesn't mean I have to like the fable. Okay, this doesn't seem fair. She can just duplicate herself? You were deadlier with your gun. Oh, he became a full wolf. Ooh, she can shatter.
Those must be the fakes.
I wonder if all of them are. Like, even the real one. It's Twilight. This is just Twilight.
Just Twilight with extra steps. Oh my god. Oh god, is the wolf about to be like, this isn't even my final form right now?
Oh, I'll huff and I'll huff and I'll huff.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a flying thing. See, even the real one can shatter. Well, that was self-defense.
She deserved worse.
Oh, he's naked.
He has no pants on? I didn't see him have no pants on.
He's naked. Put me in, coach. Just in case. Put me in, coach. Okay, no, we're good.
There's a difference between fake boobs and full-on flaccid penis.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
I like how they were like, yeah, you can fight him, but you'll get shot.
And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss. At least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let
Because
me
he doesn't think they would worry. Because he thinks that they wouldn't.
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
He would somehow rig it in his favor.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't.
I'm no murderer.
I mean, you
like
ordered though. You still
What I'm
ordered.
asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
He was
I'm a
dying.
businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Or can he hypnotize people?
Being unreasonable.
I don't
If
think.
you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do
You can tell he's panicking because he didn't finish his sentence.
Where this case is concerned, do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Well, go fuck yourself.
So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yeah. Crooked man arrested.
Justice!
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Hey, Laura Bailey's character's here too.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
I could have murdered him, for the record.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith and...
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
His last name was Porgy?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that
Dead.
shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes,
He's
Sheriff.
dead.
Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he
Dead.
still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can
What do you mean you had nothing to do with Faith and Lily?
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Can't we start that after this one?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
Georgie's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
Oh my
Get a
fucking
bit
god.
Carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand?
They want to
wanting
protect you because they're
what you
scared of
care
you.
about, don't you?
You're full of
Do
shit.
Anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
Yeah, bullshit.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
By taking fucking advantage of them.
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
Why the fuck didn't you stay there?
She came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf
Someone
was
used a
using her
glamour
magic
to
help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't.
Someone used a
You can
glamour
lie
to
yourself, but you can't lie to me.
look like Snow.
You hated
Whew.
Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yeah, I got yeah.
Greenleaf!
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Oh my fucking god.
Sheriff simply
We
doesn't
literally
have
caught
particle
you.
evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession,
that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh my god.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you.
Beauty, didn't you want to be free from the Crooked Man? So why are you trying to defend him now?
I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
No!
Of course! Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
They were shooting shotguns at
Those
us.
two freaks anyway.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all
Ella.
just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Oh, fuck off.
Right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Hi, Ella.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, Which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Charlie! Oh my goodness, you got the sock back on!
Played in their towers.
No, you can't be the
Treating you as
king.
mindless
No.
children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh yeah, she can speak now!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Let's go, Nerissa!
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
Let's go, Nerissa!
It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
We got a witness. Let's go.
Let's go!
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
Yeah, kept...
Take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
I'd say vote if we're gonna make
I'm
things
making the
fair.
call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I was gonna say vote.
Can't trust these people to make a good decision. They're all idiots.
What the people want, Miss?
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
You have to kill him and then throw him down the well. He could live in the well and then come back out.
Not this way. There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
What, the self-defense?
Try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You know,
Fuck it.
just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Kill him like he killed the girls. Like he killed the girls.
Oh my god.
I was gonna let him live, and then he attacked. Then he attacked me.
Literally, he attacked you first.
Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
I was gonna let him live until he attacked me. I know I was hovering over rip his head off, but I was gonna let him live, and then he attacked me.
Honestly, if he doesn't want people to be afraid of him, why did he become sheriff? Why didn't he pick a peaceful job?
Somebody has to be sheriff.
This choice
What?
is blank. This choice is blank. Oh my god, why is there floating teeth? What?
I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. What?
Did it not load
You gonna come see
properly?
the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want
I
to.
don't think it loaded properly.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
What the fuck?
It didn't load properly.
What the fuck? It was just Bigby's floating teeth.
His floating teeth.
In the list of weird glitches that we've gotten, that one's definitely up there.
Yeah.
I legit was gonna let him live, and then he decided to attack me. I was gonna let him live. I was like, I don't want to let you live, but they have a point.
There we go.
There we go. There's Bigby. He's not invisible anymore.
He's not invisible. His teeth aren't floating.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the Crooked Man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
He's scared of us too?
We'll talk later, okay?
He literally was going to kill us. He had killed so many other people.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Come on.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
He winks. How'd he buy the beer?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
You feel bad for the kid,
Sheriff
though.
Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Yeah, just buy a fucking glamour then, you fucking cheap piece of shit.
Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
You're going to the farm
It's the
because
willow
she
beetle.
said that you
That's a
had
big
to.
one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty
Is
of
there
space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Aw, Nerissa looks so cute.
God, I realize the reason why I hate Mr. Toad.
Hi.
Because he's a landlord.
Because he's a landlord. Yeah.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not
Well,
easy
considering
to
the fact that for so long she's been terrified to take it off.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's
What'd
about
she
what
lie?
happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
And that's why they were
Live
killed.
and die for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical
did she
evidence?
kill Lily?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
And then he didn't.
But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
No, it's for the best.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Yeah, she's got a
Especially
point.
after
She's got a point, I
that
think.
night
Yeah.
After Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, she was the one who did that?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way.
Yeah.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
I'm
You
trying.
two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in,
Until the sequel.
everyone saw who he really was.
You watch the Crooked Man be alive somehow.
You did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I tried.
She's so cute in her jacket.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What did he just
I'll
post
see you
together?
around. Wolf.
What did he put together? I'm too
I
stupid. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
D and Dumb, two completely different end situations. One got their money stolen and the other one's dead.
I don't get what he put together at the end there. That seems very abrupt.
Wait, I'm Googling this.
I don't get what she put together.
But what did Big B put together? Okay, by letting her go, Big B is admitting that although she didn't go about it the right way, oh wait. Wait. Oh! Oh! Apparently, wait. So I
Apparently
don't
they're
know
saying
who
that she's Faith. That she's Faith.
Yeah, but she's Faith glamored. Oh! so then the real Narissa was dead? And it was Narissa that was the body that we found? See, they should have put some visuals there for the some visuals there. Like audio I think would work for some people, but it doesn't work for us.
Oh, whatever. That seemed kind of sudden. Just like 11th hour, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's it for us. We'll be back tonight with a Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Like 7:30 as per usual. And yeah, this is fun. Thank you, Ryan, for gifting the game to us, to me, and thank you, Paz, for being here to experience the whole thing with me. That was fun.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Maybe we'll do this again some point with the Walking Dead games if I'm feeling up to it. But Paz now has school work to do after tomorrow, so. Or Wolf Among Us 2 whenever the hell that's coming out, yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys tonight. Bye.
Goodbye.